sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to North. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On first down, right back to Williams. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second down. Nix. He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken around the 11. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Little unusual, Mike, here. The first time this offense finds themselves taking the field is this late in the opening half. But the good news, they only trail by 3. So despite that long opening drive, a touchdown here gives them a lead with halftime looming. No need to rush. No need to get outside of your initial game plan. Go out there, take your time. Just try to find a way to come away with points on your opening possession.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Third and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Williams. And this will be good enough for a 1st down. Tackle made up near the 23. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him. And he comes away with the sack.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. On second down, a run with Williams. He'll get about 2. Jair Brown on the tackle. Third and long. A give, and here comes Williams. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. Fourth down coming up. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. They're up a yard or two, up to about the 16. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The 49ers out to punt this one. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Williams. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the option, here's Williams. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Sutton in motion. Quick throw here is complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go with Williams. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here's Nix to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
They don't want to win this one and left them wide open.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Broncos are out to a 10-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Purdy now on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Now, first and goal. They'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up to the 42. They run over center with Williams. Not much develops there. They'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. 49ers offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. Purdy to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.